The first line of our mission statement has long said to provide value to our shareholders, our employees, our customers, and our communities. Because as a bank, we're really only going to be as good as our communities are. And the better educated the people in our community are, the better jobs they can have, the faster the economy grows, the higher the standard of living, the more productivity, and the better for our company. So then when you think about where education fits into giving back to the community and how we can contribute, there's this connection between the resources we've built at this company and the need inside, right now, the Chicago public school system where we can make a difference.
And Beyond the Block education is about investing in young people so that they have the resources they need so that they can earn a living wage by the time they hit their mid-20s. Education is your window to the world, and it's so important that we provide our young people in Chicago with the opportunity to see themselves in a hopeful, optimistic future where they're really productive and contributing to their communities.
So our model is really different than other models that are out there assisting the education branch because it's a holistic approach.
My name is Ted Christians, and the CEO of Emoji Student Development Corporation. Emoji is a nonprofit organization that works in Chicago public high schools, and our work there is really organized around post-secondary readiness, so getting students ready for their college and career transitions after high school. Another is social-emotional learning, so it's helping students with growth mindset and belonging and identity and awareness and all the things that go into helping them graduate. One of the unique things that MB said was, we're not going to support you to do something different or more. We want to support you to do what you do really well. And so they took us, they took Youth Job Center, they took Bottom Line, and we all started working together.
My name is Chris Broughton. I'm the Executive Director for Bottom Line in Chicago. So our program serves students who are first in their family to go to college. Nearly all of them are from underrepresented backgrounds. We see a huge need for first-generation families because they don't have a roadmap or a toolkit to figure out how to get to and through college. We believe there's a huge opportunity for us to make a measurable impact on the specific population we were designed to serve.
As a counselor for the Youth Job Center, the things that we really focus on is really your skills and interests, and provided a voice and choice for the students that we service here. You know, a lot of the students may not want to go to a traditional 2- or 4-year college. So we may have a student that's interested in cooking. So maybe a culinary certificate program may be better. Maybe someone's interested in computers and may not want to go to a traditional 4-year school. So it definitely gives the students more options and abilities to make decisions on taking their career path to the next step.
Keith just told me, like, it gonna be fast. It gonna be a rush. So I told her I'm already used to it, and I can handle it. I love the job. I told my boss, I love this job.
We knew that the real key to this work being successful, to getting more young people to a livable wage employment by the time they were in their mid-20s, was providing them with resources to access multiple pathways. Great if they're going to college. We want to support that. We want to help them to persist and achieve that degree. But if they're not going to go to college right away, we want to be able to point out to them programs that they can access that will get them on track for really good employment that will translate to livable wage. We knew Gage Park High School was the right fit for our program when we spoke with Principal Metcalf, and he said that he was just as concerned about those students who weren't going to college as he was about ensuring the success of those students who were.
Hi, I'm Brian Metcalf, and I'm the principal at Gage Park High School. We are situated on the southwest side of Chicago, where the average family income is roughly about $15,000 a year. School resources and partnerships are very limited, and MB on the Block actually brings resources to the school, and MB is very clear on its goal of including every student, every family, every child. Some organizations focus solely on going to college. And I think MB has done an amazing job with providing us partners that include careers and technical fields as well. I think this is going to be a model that is going to start not only a movement for young people, but a movement for underserved communities.
MB has done some tremendous things for us. They paid for all the computers for our college suite, so all of our students, our seniors, when they go into our post-secondary office to work on their college applications, to get guidance on financial aid, to fill out their FAFSA, will have computers that they can use to do that because many of them don't have access to computers at home. Conversations in the hallways used to center around who's gonna beat up whom after school because somebody stole their girl, or drug deals would be going down. Now we have made this shift where hallway conversations are very much about, I can't decide between this college and this college, which, you know, like I'm gonna try not to cry, but that is the reality for our kids now, and we are so excited that that is where we are headed.
My goals in life are to go to UIC. I would like to become a nurse. I would also like to join their volleyball team. I really love sports.
Seeing my students succeed is the best part of the job. I don't want to sit here and make it seem as if I go home every day like, oh, I just love my job. It's very hard, but if I have one success story a year, that's good enough for me. I'm getting emotional. Just having that one student that you can say I work with an entire school year to pretty much change their life. You're keeping them out of trouble. You're keeping them from being killed. We stay in Chicago. Is enough for me.
One of the main things that I remember about Emoji and Bottom Line and all these programs in school have taught me is that we're all helping each other out, get through college, get through high school, get through our personal problems, and we always have someone there to help us by inspiring us with their stories, with their advice, and that helps us know that we can get far in life too.
It makes me feel excited. And it also makes me think, why don't we do more of this, right? Why don't more people invest how MB is investing? Why don't we think even more creatively about public-private partnerships? How can we do more of this? And I think that's where MB has come in. They've said, we're gonna not wait for somebody else to think about this. We're not gonna wait for somebody else to tackle this. Let's get to it. We know what to do. We know there are great organizations out there. We know there's ways to think about high schools. Let's get to it, and let's show some leadership in Chicago, and let's do something that's in all of our interest.